Mariam mysterious disappearance gripped this city for a little over 2 years. Now that her remains have been found, Torontonians will have their chance to say goodbye to the 17-year-old this weekend. Now, the teen's mother, Leila Tabeeds, and her younger brother, George, are inside the New Bigging Funeral Home here on Mount Pleasant, being greeted by citizens stopping by to pay their respects. Mariam's father, Vakhtang Makniashvili, is nowhere to be seen. He had been hoping to get a day pass from Millhaven Penitentiary, where he's serving a 6-year sentence for stabbing 3 people on 2 separate occasions in the wake of his daughter's disappearance. But the warden nixed that request, determining that Vakhtang might pose too much of a risk to the community if he were to be released. Now, most Torontonians will remember that Mariam disappeared September 14th, 2009 after walking to Forest Hill Collegiate with her brother George. Now, that disappearance, she just vanished without a trace, and it sparked a massive search. Torontonians and people across the country and even outside of Canada followed that search, but it was unfortunately came to a sad end earlier this month when the teen's remains were found beneath an overpass at Yonge Street and 401 area. Those remains were eventually determined to be Mariam's. How did you feel when you heard the news that they had confirmed the remains they had found were Mariam?
I think I realized at the moment that I was hoping it wasn't going to be her remains, that we still would live with a hope that she was somewhere happy and living the life that she wanted to live. I realized then that rather than looking for closure for the family, I wanted to live with the hope that she was still somewhere. The funeral home is expected to be packed here tomorrow for the 1 p.m. service. It will finally allow her family and Toronto some closure in this bizarre and tragic death. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Chris Doucette.